Hi guys, Ian here. So it's been around, I think, 9 or 10 days now since I last posted the video when I first got into the studio space down in Greenwich, and I ripped the floor up. Not much has changed to look at since then, to be honest. We're just waiting now for the builders to get started next Wednesday. It is all booked. And that's why I'm filming it from my lounge today instead, 'cause that's where I've been doing most of my work, ordering stuff, getting quotes sorted and things like that. So yeah, we've got Justin, the builder, coming in to start next week. Thank you, Philippa, for the recommendation on that one, by the way. Amazing. He's a really nice guy. Looking forward to seeing what he does. And also today, which is what I wanted to talk to you about, I actually pressed the button and ordered the fitness equipment. Now, this is massive financial outlay, tens of thousands of pounds. It's the main investment that I'm making in the company and in the space. And it was scary, really, really scary. And I realised today, I've been putting off hitting the button and ordering it for not a week, but maybe since Thursday last week, I could have ordered it, but just sort of ironing out kinks and things that could have been sorted once I placed the order, to be honest. And now I recognise that. And it's just a really, really natural thing that our brains do, and that's I thought, I can make that relevant to people out there. Obviously, it's Monday evening. Probably a lot of you made some promises to yourselves last night or this morning to say, right, as of tomorrow, I'm going to start again. I'm going to try and eat well, maybe till the end of December, or I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to go back to the gym. Haven't been for months. All these things that we promise ourselves, and maybe we don't take action on them when it actually comes down to it. And that is the main reason why that is. Our brains are so good at pushing against creating change and doing something different, taking us out of our comfort zone, because our brains think, well, we're comfortable here, it's not that bad. And if you're anything like me, you can go through in a day when you wake up in the morning feeling incredibly motivated, then probably you'll go completely the opposite end of the scale and feel quite demotivated later on in the day, or the panic starts to set in. I, for example, started to look at this equipment, the amount of money I'm spending, and think, oh God, what happens if no one comes? What happens if it's empty on opening day, and I can't pay it back, and I'm just stuck basically with an empty room in the middle of Greenwich with thousands of pounds worth of equipment that I'm using, and I'll be training on myself, but no one else will be using. It scares the hell out of me, But then I had to go back, slap myself across the face, and just sort of say to myself, right, this is what you wanted, this is why you set out. And obviously I'd set those clear goals at the start of where I want to be this time in a year. I've booked a holiday now in June for my family for 2 weeks, which I fully intend on taking, and that is another kind of kick up the bum and a commitment I've made to myself to make sure that I need to have the place running itself by June, and with my team in there doing their thing. So setting these goals, and these specific goals, these measurable goals, and these time specific goals, that is what is going to keep me honest, and that's what made me take the plunge today and hit the button. So if there's anyone out there watching this that keeps making promises to themselves that tomorrow's the day I'm going to start, I'll start on Monday or whatever, and maybe you've gotten to today and it hasn't happened, or it has happened but then maybe tomorrow it won't, or you're starting to make excuses, or you're thinking, oh God, this is tough, and you need some help with sticking to those goals, or just getting some guidance on where to go, how to get it right, and how to give yourselves the best chance of hitting those goals and being successful, then get in touch with us. I'm going to post a link along with the video to a transformation session with myself or one of the team, where we will sit down with you and figure out how to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. And believe me, you can achieve massive things before Christmas rolls around. So that's not an excuse, okay? Don't wait till January. You could be most of the way there by then. I promise you, huge things can happen. And hopefully, you'll see that with the studio. And if I can convert that shell of a building into a usable fitness space in 4 or 5 weeks, just think what you could do with your health and your physiques. Cheers, guys. Hope that's been helpful anyway, and I will be in touch again soon, hopefully next week when the building work's happening. Have an awesome week, and I'll hopefully speak to some of you soon, and the rest of you, take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.